Frank Howley, this does not look like Camarocho. What's going on? He's wearing sandals or tongs, I guess, for our Australian listeners. Look at that shirt. Where are we?
We are in Hawaii, Waikiki Beach.
Is that how you say it? Hawaii.
I think so. Hawaii. That's my Pauly short coming out. What's up, bro? No, yeah, we are in America, even bigger. This is the first Yakuza game to take place in America, in between Japan and America, on the island of Hawaii. I guess specifically Oahu. And as someone who used to vacation there a lot, like with my family, this is frighteningly accurate. This is Waikiki Beach.
This is great. This is like the opposite, because you're going to Japan for the first time next month. So that's you're going to enjoy Camarocho there when you go see Akihabara or whatever. Whereas here, I've never been to Hawaii, so does this look legit?
It's 10,000% like it's frightening. Like I've also been watching home videos of Japan, and it's like, oh, this is exactly it. Although
of Japan? Of Hawaii?
No, sorry. No, I've been watching wrestling videos of Japan, watching home videos of Hawaii, but it's like, oh, this is it. I think if you go onto the beach, you can see there's a famous mountain called Diamond Head, although I don't know if it's so far out in here.
What is that person under the sand?
Oh.
What?
Oh, no! Okay.
Oh, no.
So I will say there is
let's just rack it back. We're playing Yakuza. Sorry, we're not playing Yakuza. We're playing Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Finally, the first game to just be called Like a Dragon. There's no Yakuza mentioned absolutely anywhere. This, of course, is a sequel to Yakuza Like a Dragon, which was largely adored by everyone, mostly because of our protagonist here, right?
Yeah, so Ichiban, this guy right here with the afro, he is a self-proclaimed like gamer. Like in the first one, he's obsessed with Dragon Quest, so he wants to be a hero. And so he's kind of like the first Yakuza protagonist, or Like a Dragon protagonist. He's very relatable, I feel like, to the average gamer, where he's shy to talk to girls, but he's super charming and friendly and makes friends.
He's shy to talk to girls, and he's like unbelievably like handsome and like fit, but he's so insecure, and he's also like he's almost like a ridiculous character because he's just unbelievably nice, like far too nice and innocent and naive.
And it kind of plays into the story because you're in Hawaii, you're in America, and this poor guy gets taken advantage of immediately, and so you kind of end up with new friends. You do run into old ones as well, so Kiro does join. Even when you press start and go to like the character screen, Ichiban's face here, his smile is so...
Every time you upgrade, he has that stupid smile on. It's so good.
The party,
We should mention quickly, this is chapter, I'm going to guess this is 4 now?
I think I'm on chapter 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to keep this story spoiler empty. We're going to do a bunch of like just... I've played a bunch of this game too. I've played maybe 6 or 7 hours. Absolutely love it. It's amazing. I like a Dragon, but I like this more.
Yes.
I'm really enjoying this. The first 2 chapters, it's a lot of like world building and like explaining why he is in Hawaii and all that sort of stuff. And they do such a fantastic job. But then it seems like once you get into Hawaii, like aside from all the story stuff, this is kind of where the game opens up, is it? Like there's all these like side quests and stuff.
Yeah, famously, like every Yakuza game usually takes like 3 to 4 hours, and then it's by that 3rd or 4th chapter, all of a sudden, you can do so much, and that's probably been the problem. Is I'm level 20, all of the story quests I'm doing is still like level 12. I am so far advanced, like I just can't stop doing. There's so much to do and pick up, and like even the combat encounters. Like what I love about this game, Like a Dragon, is purely comedic. It's so funny. So even the people you fight in this are like, you have Loshinot, this guy covered in oil.
Wet, so he's weak.
Yeah,
he's wet.
So yeah, he's covered in oil. And then even your fighting thing, I like Kiru. Even though he's from the like more beat 'em up games, you can fight him as a beat 'em up character.
Actually, let's talk about that for a second, because I love the combat in this game, and it's sort of an interesting mix where it's not a brawler. It's not like you're just running around punching people. It's turn-based, but like in this sort of I don't know. How would you explain the combat? Because it's turn-based, but there's a sort of an element of, I don't know, like physical, like the space around you.
Like there's movement. It's so funny, like because like it also kind of reminds me a little bit of like there's some movement mechanics similar to Midnight Suns where you can like do environmentals or push people, and you can move around. There's hybrid. You can knock people into other players.
Yeah,
so
smack
it's like,
that guy. Smack this toe tapping weirdo into that other guy.
Yeah, let me see if so if I hit him, he'll bounce off. Oh, I actually
you missed
he moved out of the way, but.
Like, he wasn't expecting it. He was like, he's definitely gonna hit the other guy, and he was like, no, I'm running towards you, motherfucker.
Yeah, let me see. Like all the different moves. So she's super into yoga, and so all of her moves are super like fancy. Oh yeah.
beautiful. 253, man. Yeah, you're laying it down. I'm hitting like low 60s on with my specials. Look at this wet guy.
He's all oily.
Look at this little dance he's doing. Fuck, man. I think, like, pound for pound, moment to moment, this game makes me smile and laugh more than just about any. It is such a good fucking time. Like the story stuff is great, but even like that, like in every moment, there's just some fun, happy, like silly shit going on.
Yeah, there's even like all the side quests are funny. Everything has been gamified in a cute way. If we want to immediately jump into it, there's even a full-on crazy taxi mode in here.
I want to see it.
All right,
Absolutely.
Let's take a look. So this was one of my favorite things. What I love about Yakuza.
Wait, is it called Crazy Delivery?
Yeah, it's called Crazy Delivery. So what I absolutely adore about these like a Dragon games is it feels like it's like a great Sega greatest hits. It's like a Sega amusement park. So instead of Barnes and Nobles, there's Burns and Evans. Also just seeing all the stores and restaurants, let's do some Crazy Taxi real fast. He even looks like Axel from Crazy Taxi with the green hair.
Oh my god.
There's no offspring in this, but otherwise it's pretty close. What's up, Ichi bro? You good to deliver?
Right, oh my god, so you're doing it's like Crazy Taxi, but you're like a fucking Uber Eats or DoorDash person. Oh my god.
So let's try around here.
That's great.
So yeah, there's all the Like a Dragon games have incredible stories, but the side quests, the mini games are so wild and fun.
Like that animation where he's putting his foot down. Like they didn't need to do that. They could have just started you cycling the bike, but instead it's like, no, we're gonna have him do. Oh my! It's also like. It's like also like a Matt Hoffman game or something.
Yeah, I also love how now we're in America, so it's like, of course, giant cheeseburgers, pizzas. It's so like everything is big. It's so charming. It's so funny.
Oh my god! Look at that skid. He's gonna ruin his tires, man. He must have some sick brakes on those.
And what I like about all these mini games is they're actually fun to play and rewarding to play. You get upgrades for your like different classes, your jobs. You can have specific armor and things you can upgrade.
Good delivery, Frank.
Oh, thank you. So even though the game is so heightened and silly, it's still grounded in real life stuff, which is why I think I always like these Yakuza games more.
Yeah, and the stories are too, because like it's all about like these poor, a lot of the early chapters and a lot of the Like a Dragon before was a lot about like sort of class and like being at the bottom rung and like how do you succeed and bring honor to yourself, and also like how do you pay your bills? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, paying your bills is such a I haven't played much of the other Yakuza games, but the Like a Dragon series for sure, in this game and the previous one, paying your bills is like the theme of those games, and how hard it is to, sort of exist in the 21st century.
And even like both games do touch on like the crisis with like the unhoused and things like that. Like it's like, it's even more specifically in with Hawaii, they talk about like, oh yeah, there's a large homeless population on Waikiki Beach, and it's like, oh, that's a very real thing.
I mean, like your main character, who's also appears in this game, but like one of your main mates in Like a Dragon is literally a homeless guy who's a doctor who lost his medical license, right?
Yeah, and I think even his class is homeless man or something like that. Like that's the thing I like about this game is like with the combat. Eventually, you can unlock different jobs. You can. I think there's like a marine biologist class, like a surfer class. There's a chef class, like in addition to just all the basic ones you already start with. So I think Ichiban is a hero, so he has like a baseball bat and still will do spells. One of your friends you meet is a taxi cab driver, so he has like a car battery that he can shock people with. It's extremely imaginative and funny. And that's just one of the like RPG games within it. So right now we're doing the Crazy Taxi. There is also a full-on. I know people were there's a lot of talk about Pal World, but this game also has its own Pokemon in this called Sujimon.
Oh, it has its own Pal World.
It has its own Pal World. Yeah, they took inspiration from Pal World, and you can collect different pals. You have your own Sujimon index. You can do not Pal World Stadium, but Sujimon Stadium. And that's the thing I've just unlocked. There's also a full-on like Animal Crossing mode in this game called Deki Island? Deki Island?
Okay.
Which apparently I think you unlock at the beginning of Chapter 6. So I'm about to get into it, and like...
Okay.
It might be a thing where that becomes the main game I play.
Here's the question.
Yes.
Okay, because like, how big is the map? That's my question, I guess. Because like, traditionally, Like a Dragon games are not like, they're not open world games or Yakuza games. They're sort of like, I don't know, open district. Like you sort of are in a part of the city, and then you can sort of go to a different part of the city. How does it break down in? Oh my god! How does it super crazy jump.
It's super crazy. So,
Wow.
I can pull up the map in like 20 seconds when we're on this mission, but it seems like there's two parts of this game. There's the original area in Like a Dragon, which you're only in for the beginning of the game, but I imagine with the story you go back to it. And then Hawaii, which seems like it's one big map, but it seems like there's 2 or 3 kind of districts of it. So we're in the Waikiki Beach. You cross the bridge, and all of a sudden everyone's a little bit higher level, a little bit harder to fight. And then even within the map, though, you can still go into, there's like 2 different shopping malls you can walk around where all of a sudden it feels like you're playing Dead Rising because there's so many stores. But honestly, the map of this game most reminds me of Vice City. Not so much in the scale of it, but just the environment and vibe of it, and the detail is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's funny how like I'm struggling to think of a game that is set in Hawaii.
Yeah, Tony Hawk Underground is the only one that comes to mind.
Okay.
Because there is the Hawaii one. I feel like Sonic Adventure 1. That it's in a fake city, but that first level, that first beach thing, kind of looks like Hawaii.
It's a nice looking burger.
Yeah, we did normal.
A rank, nice work.
Pretty good.
Delivery rank green. That's good. You need to you need to stay on top of that. Make sure the customers are happy. You know.
Yeah, so that was good. And yeah, Ichiban gets some money, and I think you even have to do that job part of the story just to afford a plot element.
How much cash did you get just there? Oh my god. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you could write a segment. The cash is a good thing too. This is the first game where all the Yakuza games previously have been in yen. When you get to America, it converts your yen balance to USD.
And you realize he's got like $300. Like in my head, I was like, oh, he's got a lot of money. I'm like, oh no, that's all he had. Oh,
yeah, it's very charming and funny. And then I do want to show off like the number one thing, the first thing I immediately ran into once I started playing this was in Hawaii. It's famous are the ABC stores.
Okay.
Which are all over, which are basically like the equivalent of 7-Eleven, but I feel like there's no 7-Elevens in Hawaii. It's just ABC stores. So as soon as I could, I ran to one. We're about to pull up one here. So here's
and I think that's kind of ironic because in Japan, they're all on fucking Segways.
Yeah, when you go in the water, your party matches you. You also get like an app where you can a social networking app where you can become friends with everyone. Oh, it seems like I have
become
to buy
friends with that person. Can you be friends with that person?
Yeah, I think I have to buy something. So let's see. So you got like muscle soda, quickness. Tauriner. Oh yeah, some good taurine. Let's grab a muscle soda.
Absolutely. I'm trying to look this up. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 7-Eleven is everywhere in Japan.
Wow, yeah.
And also, I believe the 7-Eleven Japan company bought the North American one when it went into like bankruptcy or something. I think.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, something to put on your list when you're in Japan.
Yeah, I'll definitely check out the 7-Elevens, and then the ABC stores. I love again extremely accurate. When you go to the ABC stores, they have all the Hawaii gear for tourists. They have Aloha shirts, ABC stores. Like I always love like licensing and cross brand marketing in these.
Can you do anything in here?
You can like buy stuff, but you can't. There's no like mini games. Unfortunately, yeah, we do have a sale on coffee. Buy 2 get 1 free. Oh yeah, one detail I love are the Americans love chips. We got Best Chip.
Oh
we got
yes.
Power Snack.
Choco Cookie.
Tasty Cream.
Tasty Cream. Whoa.
Yeah, I like corn chips. Best Chip. But yeah, let me see what they sell here.
I know he likes to drink. He likes to drink. He likes to mix his drinks. Sometimes he drinks a little bit too much. Am I right, Frank?
Yeah. And you do get bonus buffs when you are drunk. You fight a little better. You can also just get equipment. You can get dog food and stuff like that. But let's get a little pack of sandwich. But yeah, but that's exactly as you do in your Hawaii. You stock up on stuff.
Do they have an Ellen what's it called? LNW?
LNL Hawaiian barbecue. There isn't. But good point about the map. There's a famous shaved ice place in Hawaii. I think it's called it's like Matsumoto Ice, and that's a real shop, and they're even selling limited T-shirts there.
Oh, terrific!
So there's so much. Is
that the famous one with like the statue that everyone keeps taking pictures of? I've seen on Twitter. There's like a bunch of people taking pictures of like this like statue that's in a shop somewhere in Hawaii, and it's literally in the game. It's like of a little guy with a surfboard, like carved out of wood or something.
Oh yeah. So I think. I know there's one giant statue in Waikiki Beach of like the Duke or a famous surfer or leader back then, but yeah, there's famous.
I don't know, famous surfer or like military leader. I have no idea, or both.
I feel like they were both. Oh yeah, here is and again here now. Look, we can try the Pal World mode in this. Here's the rookie trainer.
Okay.
So you unlock Yeah,
Oh my fucking god.
There's so many games within games. Already, I've been collecting all the people you fight. After you beat them, you can capture them.
No.
Yeah, it's wild how detailed it is.
Wait,
So
that's your friend there, the homeless guy. What's his name again?
Was it
right to the right and up, beside the bear.
Oh, Nanba.
Yeah.
Nanba.
What's the bear? This is very Tekken.
So the bear is, I think it's just legendary bear. So I think some pre-order deluxe thing. But you do fight bears and cougars in the other Yakuza games.
Amazing.
So they have past characters. But let's just do one example of a Sujimon battle. That's right.
Sujimon.
And in Sujimon, you want to defeat all the Sujimon leaders, so you can become you can fight the discreet four instead of the elite four. It's its own campaign within.
What the fuck is this game?
All right, so let's do. Yeah, oh, it's so good.
See, I think, God, I think the reason why I love these games so much is because, oh my fucking god, is because it's not just that they're like silly.
Yeah.
It's that like the games are fun. Like the actual like mini games that they wrap this silliness around are usually actually loads of fun. Like the combat's really good in this, and the like world building is really good, and like this mode seems interesting, and like getting around, like it feels like a polished. They've just gotten so good at making these games because they make like 3 of them a year at this stage. Like,
yeah.
And I wonder if it's like, who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody about this recently, and they were saying like, well, when you think about it, every time they make one of these games, they set it in the same place.
Yeah.
So they don't have to like redo everything every single time. You know, I mean, not a great with this one they did, and with I guess Ishin last year they kind of did too. But there's a lot of stuff like animations, I'm sure, character models, stuff like that. But you know, they can spruce them up a bit, or they can add in things here and there. But the sort of template's there, like the framework's there, the engine's there, and they just you know are able to put in all this extra stuff. And so every game that comes out, you can see, at least in my perspective, somebody who was sort of, for whatever reason, wasn't willing to go through a lot of the rough edges on some of those early Yakuza games. At this stage now, these games, I just find them to be like, they play as good as like your AAA game from another studio, you know, but they have all this super interesting, like wacky shit that you don't expect to get in AAA games that take themselves way more seriously.
Yeah, they're incredibly polished, and I've been blown away because like I always like inspect signs and stuff, and even like there's no mistranslations. Things are so sincere and well done, and yeah, every minigame is feels good. I haven't had any bugs, no crashes, and that's why again I really can't stop playing this game because like there's so much to do. Everything is rewarding. It seems
truffle potato chips.
Oh yeah, and then also kind of very Earthbound. Once you get high enough level, when you run into people who are lower level, you can immediately just crush them out. And then you still get significant amount of the money, XP and stuff. So it's like, the Yakuza games are made, they want you to enjoy them. They want you to beat them. They want you to have fun with them. So there isn't that much of a challenge. You can like play them on harder difficulty or whatever.
Yeah, I would say like a lot of the random encounters you run into are fairly like, you know, there's ones like that where you just literally, if you can hit them all into each other, they kind of get them all in one go. But like I think they do a good job of like whenever you go into like a dungeon or whatever, which is usually like an office building or something, and you're going into a fight, that they sort of they even like put save stations like right next to boss fights and stuff, because they know like, oh, or they let you know like, are you sure you want to go in here, like you're gonna be here for like 20-30 minutes. And those parts I feel like aren't like very difficult, but you have to think about what you're doing. You know, you have to think about the strategy, how you use items, how you use the special moves on everyone. I feel like that stuff, it's a good balance of like the stuff in the bigger open world is fine. You can sort of almost do it on autopilot, but you have to really kind of like think about the boss fights and the sort of like story beat encounters, I guess.
Yeah, the open world stuff I found my way. Usually I can kind of mash my way through it. But yeah, for the boss fights, you really want to use strategy. You want to play against their weaknesses, do buffs on them. So now we're doing a group of people who are kind of our level. They have guns, so they have AoE attacks. So the combat does scale up. So like what I find so satisfying is, yeah, if I can hit multiple people in the same turn.
Oh, so don't hit that guy then. Hit the you want to hit the guy in front, right?
Yeah, so he's on the back, so I'll be able to hit 2 people with this pull. So I should be able to. Or yeah. Oh, so I hit all 4,
nice.
And then it has this like critical timing thing where if you hit the button at the exact time, you do bonus damage. So a cool thing with Kiryu, he has different styles. If you want to break someone's guard, you use the grapple and you throw him, If you want to do a lot of damage to one person, you have his dragon style. If you want to hit multiple people on the same turn, you can do his like rush style, where he'll hit 2 different people. So he's close to dying.
That's very
here.
Midnight Suns.
Yes, like it's a lot of strategy. It's so fun, and then if you just want to grind, you can go to a lower level and just mash through it. But it's the combat feels rewarding. It also feels way faster than even the first one. The first game's combat was still very good, and if you max out someone's relationship, kind of like Persona, you can do like tag moves.
Oh really? Oh, that's cool. They just threw something at that guy's face. It's beautiful. Look at all that cash you got. $67 for beating up those thugs. Those guys look like they were like extras from a Crackdown game or something.
So here, sometimes when you beat someone, you can then have the opportunity to capture them for your Sujimon collection.
Oh my god, capture this guy.
Now, how do you win someone over? So he's a blackmailer, so you can give gifts. So he's not I don't think he's a rare Sujimon, so we'll just use a common gift box. Let's try to give it to him.
Oh my god. Oh my.
So he's on his knees with a present, but he's not there. Let him have it. Am I not good enough?
Oh,
come on, please.
my
God.
god.
I'm crazy for you. We can lean on each other. Will he like me? Will he like me? Yes!
Sujimon snagged. Fuck, man.
And then one of my favorite details in this game, I mean, every Yakuza game has what I would call the, I don't know, the love simulator thing. And this one, you're doing like dating apps, and you can match.
Please, let's do it.
Yeah.
Please,
okay.
Let's do it. Absolutely, absolutely. So I didn't. I haven't. What was the other one? What was the one you were just playing? The other.
So let's see. In like a Gaiden, the man who erased his name, you were going to like a hostess club. And I forget. I think it's just like you're with an escort. You're at, a hostess bar, and you talk to them.
Hostess bar, Frank. Hostess bar. Not escort, okay.
Hostess bar.
Yeah, hostess bar. But they're all like FMVs in that game,
yes,
right?
yeah. And you can pick the right thing, and they give different responses to it. And then in Ishin, it was the same thing. It was another hostess bar, although that one wasn't filmed. So like they started like filming the models, which is incredible. They started doing, I think, in like Yakuza Kiwami 2, where Kiryu is a photographer, and it's incredible. So with this one, yeah, you kind of like are texting girls back and forth, and then they'll send you slightly more revealing photos until you get a full-on video, and it's like incredible. Amazing. And that was absolutely the first thing I did.
Yeah, you've maxed out all that. That not in this game though. You haven't done.
That
was in the last one. So.
Yeah, I've been saving it, and there's like achievements for maxing out pretty much every mini game. So like, yeah, I think the first Like a Dragon I played like over 90 hours. So I've already put 15 hours into this, and the game just came out. So my goal will honestly try to beat this game this month. And it's so addicting that I feel like it's easy to make time for it. It's so satisfying.
These guys look. It's Saints Row. I was thinking.
Yes.
They look.
Yeah.
No, it's the purple. It's the purple. I'm telling you. Beating up these Saints Row motherfuckers. Good job. See, that's the thing. You're trying to go on a date, and you just keep getting interrupted by all. You gotta
no, I already got him.
You've given up on it. Keep going. See if you can dodge some of these fights.
Okay. I will. My segue is. Oh, so thankfully, perfect timing. So you do get a segue, and you can charge them up. So let me charge my battery. So let's just do that. So I'm happy. I'm
$55. Jesus.
Now I'm starting to go towards like where I'm supposed to go for the story. So in this route, the enemies are stronger and higher level, and they actually are pretty good XP. So, but it's just too fun. Like I'm almost like completing every story in the Waikiki area before I move on to the next area. Oh god, and a very great Americana thing. I feel like in Yakuza there aren't a lot of
large people.
Yeah, a lot large characters, but here in America, it's not so excessive, but yeah, there's. Oh yeah, and then there's random Sujimon you can try to fight. These guys are level 13. We could, or we can keep moving.
Keep going.
Over.
Let's. I want to get to the date. Let's get to
wait.
the date. Oh, what's that cat doing there?
Meow. They're looking at me like they want something. What have I got me? I got some cat food for this cat. So now I'm friends with the cat. And yeah. So we keep going. And
you guys will hang out at a later date, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. We'll hang out with the cat. And then the first Like a Dragon had this too. This is something I love is the I think it's on your smartphone, your Suji Dex, which has all of the different like characters you fight, which is such an incredible feature. Yeah, I love this guy, the Jaws of Death, the surfer.
The guy above him, I absolutely love. This guy with his fucking little toe tap. He's like a 3D version of a guy from Streets of Rage or something.
Yeah, it's all of it looks so cool. Here's the lotion guy.
Who's that? Tap up twice, please.
Oh, this guy looks like he's like Macho Man.
Macho Man, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He does like chops and stuff. There's a Baron Von Lude, so there's like people who will flash you.
Tom. Oh my god.
Wild Hog.
Hulk Hogan.
This guy very much looks like Master Roshi. This is a very like Harajuku donut man with a giant ice cream. Yeah, here's the Saints Row dude. There's so many. There's like rich people. Oh,
Riche.
this one just looks like Sneak King.
It does. It
This
does
is
look
just-
like Sneak King. Look at it. It looks like Johnny Depp as Sneak King.
Misdemeanor Wiener. So we have.
Oh yes, I remember
Sleepy-
fighting that guy. The context of where you fight him is also very funny, I think.
Yeah, the Death Sentencer. I think there's the Drunkabouts, which are great.
I want to go on a date, Frank.
Okay.
I don't see Coco Nutjob and Classless Clown and Swoley. Okay, maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, no. We're just it's just a tease. It's just a tease for so many. And yeah, and then as you go through the games, you'll fight like higher levels, like a level 30 version of it, and it'll have a different name. And then the translation team, and like it's inherently in the original script too, but like everything in this game is funny. Like it's so well done. There's a lot of care put into the names, the wordplay, the puns. Like
Oh man, yeah, the use of like cameras in the cutscenes, the dialogue, all that stuff is just like I found it really hard to put down because it just like it's the story is well done. Like there's a lot of things happen in those first like 3 or 4 chapters as well. Like there's a lot of interesting stuff going on to the characters. But just even the discrete scenes themselves, like they're always good. And I hate sitting through story in
Yes.
games like this. Like I really dislike it. And even like some of the ones in this are like actual cutscenes, and some of them are like way more lo-fi. But all of them I found fun.
so.
Okay, use the app. Here we go.
Here is the app. It's called Mismatch.
Okay,
And
it's-
this playing this like freaked me out because there's a lot to do. Because you can even like change your profile. it like change who you are, and
I'm
depending.
a hero.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So like I'm a hero. You say what your job is. I'm a model.
Oh my
I'm a
gosh.
gun runner. I'm an entrepreneur, doctor, civil service. You know. So there's all these different styles: regular guy, gentleman,
I'm a
high
hero.
energy, intellectual, fuck boy.
Fuck boy. Hell yeah.
Uh,
Fuck boy Ichiban.
And then life of the part. I don't know. There's emojis and winkies. I don't know. So things like a lot of reading, things like that. So can we find a match? Let me see. Oh, not enough match points. Okay, so you gotta pay if you want to get matches. You're gonna have to pay a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
Sounds
so
familiar.
Yeah. So let's buy some points. Let's find a match.
Thank you, Frank.
All right. Let's
Wasting
we're
some
gonna
of your
search.
money. On,
Yeah,
on
we're gonna
this.
search with our party. Let's see.
Go.
Found a match. Okay, so we have Naomi.
So this isn't the person that
It's-
we've just talked to.
No, she's helping us. This is Kanapoyo.
Does she work for the company or what's going on?
So yeah, she works for a company. She heard Ichiban's down on his luck, and she's
Oh.
like, try my app. So
Okay.
this girl likes their room, video games, and characters of shonen manga. I think
Dislikes
okay.
being outside. Wow.
Let's-
I wonder if the developers of this game know their market audience, their target audience.
I'm a woman dedicated to her fitness journey. Raise the roof, Kanapoyo's here. I'm a born party girl. Oh wow, let's kick dating butt. Etsu and Naomi. I know. I kind of like the
Go for it.
I want to talk manga with Kano.
It says match rating 30%. But
You know, I think I can win a moment. Let's try. All right.
oh my god, this game is fucking ridiculous. Look at this.
It's Kano. Hi. Our match rating's bad. I have nothing else going on anyway, though. I gotta redo my profile. I don't care. Put myself out there. All right.
I mean, you can't redo your profile for every person, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
Then what are you doing? You're just not being yourself, you know?
Okay, maybe I can get her out of her shell. All right, let's give her a good response. Let's see. Kasuga here. Hey, I'm Kasuga. It's a beautiful day out. Kasuga's talking
Don't say
sucks.
that. Don't say
Okay.
that. Don't say circle. She hates going outside.
Okay,
That's a trap.
Talking sucks most of the time. I don't want to be so negative. I know she probably won't like. Or do I lean into it? Or do? Oh man.
Yeah,
be
do it.
neutral.
Do square. Just lean into
Yeah.
it. Lean into
All
it.
right, let's try. Oh god, and then you still have to do a little rhythm.
Oh my
game.
god, that's fast.
All right,
Okay.
let's see.
Oh, in case he fucks up the typing.
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh, yeah,
he
so-
might-
Okay, so she's antisocial. So maybe she'd rather watch a movie or read manga or play video games and not talk. All right, whatever.
being social is lame. Sure.
Oh
Now I'm-
wow, she liked it.
Hey man, I met my wife on OkCupid. I know what the fuck I'm doing. All right. I paid that extra money to make it so she saw my profile.
Yeah. Okay. Did you work somewhere? Okay. I said I'm a hero. And that could be okay. Fashion model. I'm a
Right.
semi-pro athlete. I'm a hero. Okay. It's so dorky. I'm a
Has
hero.
to be.
I'm gonna level up. I'll be the best I can be.
Has to
you know.
be. She fucking
Yeah.
she likes video games as
Yeah,
well. So
that's the
it's not,
Sujimon theme song. So.
and it's yeah. Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh
you know.
no.
A hero, huh? You're interesting. Ooh.
It wasn't the Sujimon theme song. Frank.
Ooh, excellent. Oh, whoa. A little something.
Okay.
All right, let me see. Oh, come on. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So she's shy. Okay.
That's
All
a
right.
real person, Frank.
What?
That's a photograph of a fucking human woman.
Yeah. Okay. All right, hot pick.
Hot pick, man. I really love the back of people's necks.
I feel like the first
Cheekbone.
picture you got with another girl was the back of her butt. Or no, it was her
What?
butt.
Jesus.
It was her
Fucking-
butt.
Hey, Frank,
So-
we don't all date people on OnlyFans, okay?
No. So she was a professional cosplayer. That was her profile. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. So, well, I like drinking. I like staying inside. I'm into going out.
I mean, the answer to woo her is circle. But again, are we just? I guess this is a game. and we're
Yeah,
trying
I
to
don't know.
win
Those
the
are
game.
real moral questions. It's like playing The Last of Us. It's challenging us. What should we do? What should we? What are we? Who are we to be? What are the choices we're making? Perfect choice. Okay, we're doing good.
Hitting
we're
it
doing
up.
good.
Oh, another
So
picture's
close.
coming. Another picture's coming.
So close. Hey, why does your profile say like going out? Oh, come on. Did an extroverted guy bring
Oh no, that's good. The game saw through our bullshit.
Oh, come
the game
on.
saw through our
Kano.
bullshit. I fucking love
Kano-chan.
this game. Amazing.
Kano-chan.
Amazing.
Kano-chan.
Oh, that's great. Oh, just get bullied.
Oh my god. She's
does.
trauma dumping. All right. You sound like a psycho. I understand where you're coming from. I hope every one of those human lice gets theirs. Oh,
That's a bit
that's
much.
like
Circle?
Joker shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not going. Yeah.
She
maybe-
sounds like she's about 22, and I think he's like almost 50.
Oh, that's right. He did serve. Like 10 years in prison or something.
Yeah.
So
He's in his mid 40s at least, I think.
yeah.
They reference it in the first chapter. I forget. Yeah. Okay. That was good. Okay. Puts his mind at ease. Okay, we're gonna get a picture. Picture's coming, Frank. Unless
Yeah.
she's.
Yeah. I like. Oh my.
shit.
freaking God.
Whoa, that's where we're going. That's
Wow.
where we're going with this. I will say that's an escalation. That went
Yeah.
from we are having.
Yeah.
We are looking at the back of someone's neck to straight up. That's some feet shit, man. That's some good shit. If you're into that, that's some good shit.
ASCF. Thank you. This is gonna be one of the
Wow.
day for sure.
The outside. Are these like chapters of the conversation? Okay, they're like leaving my home. What do you think, Frank? What do you think's gonna happen?
Why don't we go out for a walk or something? Think of all the
Nope.
things that are said. I'll be your reason. No, yank outside. Why don't we go out for a walk or something? That's like
That might
that's like a softball. It's like
Yeah, that's good because then it's like you don't have to go to a busy cafe or something.
No.
You know what I mean? Let's see what happens. I don't know what picture comes next
I know.
because like if we went from the back of someone's head, which is a kind of a psychopathic picture to send anyone at any,
Yeah.
unless you're trying to ask for some advice with your hair, from that straight to a sexy foot picture, you know? What signal are you sending if you send a foot picture, Frank?
It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong.
Right?
Nice. Okay.
He's having fun. You're having fun. We're all having fun.
Oh, we're so close. We're so fucking close.
Oh man, look at it. I can see daylight just
Oh
between.
no, we're so
Shoot
close.
your shot. No, we're here. Shoot your shot, Frank. I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna go, but I'm glad we spoke.
Oh,
Can we do
God.
one more? Is there one more? Here we go.
Oh no.
Don't be fucking weird though, okay? Oh no, that's a bit much. Oh, that's a bit much, mate. This is the first time you've talked to this person.
I don't know.
I need to hold you. This
Oh,
is
no.
mate.
He's got nothing to lose.
Oh dude, no.
Booyah.
This is funny because this kind of reminds me of something that happened earlier in this game. I want you to feel the real me.
Kasugichi.
Is that?
Oh my god.
Look at
All right. Let's see.
fucking game. This game's great. Game of the year. Wrap it up, folks.
She says yes. She said yes. She likes me. She matched. She didn't unmatch.
I don't know if I want to match with someone who's okay with just the clingy 40-year-old man.
She might have a big manga collection.
Oh, we're literally gonna meet her now. Please be FMV. Please be FM. Okay. I mean, it still could be. Come on. What we got? FMV.
What the hell?
Oh, is this a catfish situation?
Yeah! Come on! Come on! Come on! What the hell?
No fucking way. Man.
Oh, boo! Come on.
Oh man. That is Frank, you can see the disappointment on Frank's face right now. That is.
Well, I mean, you don't have to show them, but like, you know, they're not all like that. Wait, there's good stuff in the game too.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
look at this.
yeah.
Show me the video there. What happens?
Yeah?
If you play that video? Well, are we gonna get banned off YouTube?
No,
or is this...
I went to Anime Expo and I met this cosplayer. This is Peach Milky.
Okay.
She is from Ireland. She lives in Tokyo.
She's from Ireland.
She's the body model for
Listen, let me listen to her accent.
I'm so glad we can meet.
She's from the north, I think. Say something. Connacht Satatu. Omil Tugama. Colleen Jass. On Shaw. Oh, Jesus, more. Okay. Talk, please.
Come on, don't stare like that. It's embarrassing.
I think she's saying embarrassing, which isn't a very Irish thing. She's obviously like, kind of like me. She's like, you know, made her Irish accent sound a little bit more legible.
It felt like we really connected, didn't it?
Yeah, I think she's from Northern Ireland. That's the color of all of our skin, Frank. just
It's
so you know.
a great game. It's a great game.
I mean, we're a more diverse country,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, you know, there's a lot of Celtic and Viking blood swinging around.
Kosovo, I think we're the perfect match.
I'm gonna have to like wait till my wife goes to bed to play this mini game.
Oh, it's so good. Thank you,
Perfect
Peach Milky.
match. Oh, she like looked off camera there for a second.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, what's over there?
So,
Thanks, Peach Milky.
Yeah, so they're not, you know,
hope you're having a
sometimes you
great
get
time, man.
catfished and sometimes you're, you know, you meet the one you love. So
You meet lovely Irish girls.
yeah, it's a great game.
Who can say that's if that's not anything but lovely? Frank Howley, maybe we should wrap it up there.
Yes.
I think it's both fair to say that we both absolutely love Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth. We were both looking forward to it. I know you're a
Yeah.
huge fan of the series. I'm definitely more of a sort of a recent Fairweather fan. Put on some of the filters. I love the faces.
Oh,
Put
yeah,
on some ears or
let's see.
something. There we go. I love it if you if you have random people in the background who even aren't in your party, it'll just put the filter on their face.
It's awesome.
Fucking game. Yeah, I feel like if you've watched this video and have laughed as much as we have, you just need to go out and buy this fucking video game. Even if you've never, I feel like, what do you think, Frank? I feel like if you've never played one of these games, this is actually a really good one to jump.
Yeah,
in.
you can jump into this now. It's incredible. It's fun. It's friendly to play. It's inviting. It feels like a vacation. It's very pleasant. Like just having the ambience and walking around. It's delightful. Even I've been playing this game with my mom, and now she wants me to take her to Hawaii again. So I'm down. But it's great. It's an awesome game. Like absolutely one of my favorite games of the year. Cedar RGG always makes phenomenal games. This is. Yeah, probably the culmination of all their craft. And Sega too. There's also Sega games within Virtua Fighter and more. But yeah, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth lives up to the name. It's incredible.
There you go, folks. One of Frank's favorite games of 2024. We're barely a month in.
It's good.
It's good.